Hello there, everyone. Eric here. Today I got a very interesting topic to talk about. So I was reading on Cruise Critic and I came upon this interesting article that came out today, August 14th, called 8 Things Not to Eat at the Cruise Ship Buffet. So we're going to be going over this article and seeing 8 items that they recommend you not to eat at the buffet on a cruise ship. Let's go over this list and see my thoughts of these 8 things that they recommend not to eat on a cruise ship. So this article is on Cruise Critic, as said before. I will leave the link down in the description down below so you can read the full article and see their study that they came up with here on these 8 items. But let's get right into it. Number 1 they say is sushi. According to the article, it says, although cruise lines take food safety handling extremely seriously, nothing is foolproof, which it is true, but if there's sushi on the buffet and you don't know how long it's been there, consider giving it a pass for something you can see being made right in front of you. So from my personal experience, cruise lines do make fresh sushi, and they don't put out a whole bunch like they normally do for other food items. And once they see the portion size going down, they will make fresh sushi and have more sushi out for you to enjoy at the buffet. So I agree to disagree on this one because I've had wonderful sushi at the buffet on many different cruise lines. So getting into number 2, we have soft serve ice cream. Not the ice cream, but the ice cream cones, which I truly agree with this. They can become stale very, very fast on cruise lines. Sometimes they're left out there for a couple days, depends on how the weather is. If it's cold outside, not many people are going to be grabbing the ice cream. So double check those ice cream cones because they can be stale sometimes. So this next one, I totally agree 100% with. When you're at the buffet, there's no need to grab more than 1 plate at a time. Like the article says, we know you're probably excited about all the free food at the buffet, but there's no need to hog plate after plate as if your eating is going out of style. You're on a cruise ship, plenty of food at the buffet to enjoy. Grab 1 plate, and when you're finished with that, go back and grab another plate of delicious food. Make sure to get those desserts. Those desserts are amazing. So talking about those yummy desserts that I was just talking about, according to them, they say desserts during the day is not a good idea to eat at the buffet. If you're concerned about adding a few extra pounds, try limiting your dessert intake to dinner time only. According to the article, it says wait until evening to eat dessert so you crave less sugar. The more sugar you eat, the more you're going to want. And the way I look at it, I'm on a cruise ship, so I'm going to eat as much as I want to. And those desserts on some of these cruise lines are outstanding. So to be honest, yes, I will go to the gym, but I'm going to eat as much of these lovely desserts, the cakes, the New York cheesecakes, the lemon pies, all those delicious stuff that you can get at the main dining room or up in the buffet. Sign me up all day long. Next up is going to be old pizza. If the pizza looks like it's been sitting out for a while, it is not healthy for you to eat. According to this article, it says don't feel bad about asking for a new slice of pizza or head on board to the pizza shop. If they have a pizza shop on board, which most ships now these days do have a pizza place on board, that you can get fresh pizza pretty much right on the spot if you ask them nicely. And I do agree with this. Some of the new ships, or even the older ships, have some outstanding pizza. You got Princess and Celebrity Pizza, which are very, very delicious and good to try out. Next up is not actually going to be food-wise, but condiment-wise. Giant bottles of shared ketchup, mustard, or other condiments can breed germs since many people touch them, especially now with COVID that we're coming out of. It's still around. Using those bottles of condiments, I usually like to ask for packets if they have packets of ketchup, mustard, all the goodies for your burgers, hot dogs, etc. Salt and pepper if you need that for your salad, or to add some seasoning to your food. If you are that way in the buffet, sometimes it's nice to add a little extra seasoning to your food in the buffet. So next up, according to this article, is going to be scrambled eggs that you get at the buffet at breakfast each morning is likely powdered, and powdered eggs can often be wet or soggy. So instead, opt for a trip to the made-to-order egg and omelet station on your ship, which usually they do have around 2 stations, at least one on each ship. There's a made-to-order egg and omelet station that you should go check out on your cruise ship. Freshness is key in the buffet, so yes, scrambled eggs usually sit out for a while and they dry up very easily, so, or it can be really wet, so always make sure to go check out those omelet stations, made to order freshly right for you. So for the last one, according to this article, I agree 1000% with this, and this is one of the pet peeves I have about going to the buffet and people doing this. If you're in line and you have people in front of you touching the food with their hands and putting it back, definitely please do not try to touch that food and eat it. Ask the guest, ask a crew member, not the guest, to make you some new batch, or just move on to another item. Plenty to choose from the buffet, so just go grab something different that the guest has not touched. And yeah, that's one of my pet peeves, when people are touching food and putting it back with their hands. That's what the tongs are for and stuff like that. Yeah, instead of putting it back, if you don't want it, just put it to the side, throw it away, give it to a crew member so they can dispose of it for you, or you can dispose of it of yourself. So this is a very interesting article. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these 8 things that they say do not eat at the buffet line. I personally agree with about half of them. The sushi part, to me, they have some amazing fresh sushi on board. Example, Princess over at the buffet, the sushi is top notch. I hear Celebrity is amazing. There are some cruise lines, not going to say name, that I personally wouldn't try the sushi, so I do get where the list is coming from. The ice cream cones, again, I would totally recommend making sure you test those out to make sure they are not stale, because they normally are going to be stale. And on the pizza one, make sure you go try out the pizzeria on ship. Not saying the buffet pizza is no good, but especially on Princess, Gigi's or Alfredo's, those are going to be top-notch complimentary restaurants to try on the ship and to enjoy. So if you have those things on the ship, why not use them and get to taste out some amazing food. Usually the buffet is going to be top-notch as well, but go out and explore and try the different restaurants on your ship. Again, let me know down in the comment section what you think about this article, and again, it will be down in the description. And if you do like videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as I will be doing more often interesting articles I see and giving my take on them here on the channel. Catch you guys next time. Till then, have a great day. Happy cruising.